Hey YouTube, Sasquatch Dispatch here. It's Saturday. Mother Nature finally got her head out of her ass. We can go outside and get some shit done. Today is dump truck day for me. Got lots of service and repairs to do. My wife is cleaning out her horse trailer. First I got a manifold gasket. That's the first thing. One blew out the other day. It's really screwing stuff up. Right there. It's leaking. It melted this wire. Wind up putting you guys right here. Hopefully you can get a good view of that. When that's done, I'm going to take the regroover and put some extra tread back on these back tires. Get a couple extra months, hopefully. And then this one, that blew out. Probably can't see that. The shifted belt right here was giving me a bad shake on that tag axle. It's shot anyways. We changed that tire. We get through that. We got another project for Monday. We'll talk about that later. See you in a minute. Hopefully none of them break, but I'm gonna go down to the liquor store and get some new, go down to the hardware store and get some new ones if everything goes well. Maybe we'll stop at the liquor store. Heavy too. Everything came apart real nice, so usually goes back together better. Should be a good day. We'll get this done, and then later on we'll change the tire and move on to grooving. Got 2 tires on the back. I want to re-groove a little bit, so we'll see you after a while. Well, it turns out I was going to go get new bolts for the manifold, but these bolts have the spacer on them. See that? That's a peen. It's actually dented inside of this spacer. So these bolts do not come out. So you have to go buy new ones, which I'm sure they're about $10 a piece. I'm going to clean them up and reuse them. They're not junked up too bad. I was just going to put new ones in so they were new. I'm going to wire brush the manifold and then clean up the engine mating surface. Let's start putting it back together. So I gotta put this in, right?
Yeah.
You gotta put a bolt in wherever you can. But basically, it's gotta have one bolt in each of these ports.
Alrighty. Well, if you need anything else, just yell.
Yep. Thanks.
Yep.
I just grabbed the turbo to put it back on, and let me show you what I found. I never had this turbo off this truck. I don't even know if you can see that. It's actually coming apart from the exhaust side to the intake side. This clamp is tight. It's a V clamp. It's like about to fall off. I'm baffled by why it's like that. This thing is tight. Well, I'm gonna loosen it up, see if I can shove it back together. Well, after all that fighting with the turbo, the battery died. I wound up getting it back together, but it was a pain in the, you know. So, long story short,
A battery operated impact gun. Or a battery operated ratchet. Make that stuff a lot easier. Then you go beep.
That's just because that's how you roll.
Yeah.
Paul likes to make everything harder.
Everything.
If it falls out, it'll still be fine, they said. This is where I need it. So that's where you need one at, right there.
Just that's the only part in the truck.
Would be worth it to have one. Runs the bolts.
No.
Yep.
Like when you can't find your phone and it's already in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Walking around talking on your phone. Where the fuck did I put my phone? How can I see Holly doing that?
I did not. Oh, okay, maybe once or twice.
I found when I was cleaning the manifold, there was a crack in it back here, but it wasn't showing that it was leaking. So just for good measures, I mixed up some JB Weld and put it over the crack. So where the problem was in here, you can see that's all back together nice and tight. I can't start it till that sets up. That'll be till tomorrow. So that's all done. What I'm gonna do now, I got this tire that has a shifted belt and it knocked itself off the rim. So I found one. It's a good rim and a good tire. I just gotta take this one off and bolt the new one on.
Alright, now what we gotta do.
These tread are still good for use on the road. There's plenty of tread there, but the cross hatch here is a little thin, so I'm going to take the tire groover and cut some more in there. Cut them a little deeper.
This one and this one is all I need to do. They are, I already did some of it. I'm about halfway through it. Did that yesterday. So, I'll show you what's going on this till I got to move the truck, and then I'll finish it out tomorrow because I can't start it till the JB Weld on that manifold is finished. So, here we go.
think it'd hurt to put a little bit in the shoulder. I'm just trying to get these tires to last till another month so we can get some money in the bank. Well, that's everything I wanted to do today. So it was a good day. I think I got another quarter of the way around on those 2 tires to finish, but I want to put the bed up and then back the truck up a little bit till I get to where I want to work. Like I said, I got that JB weld setting up over here, so I don't want to start the engine. That gray stuff in there. Once it takes like 15 hours for that to set up solid. So tomorrow we'll come out, start the truck, make sure there's no leaks on this setup. It looks good with that red manifold. Coronavirus had us set up for an extra month. It really hurt. When you already have 6 months off for the winter, an extra month doesn't do you any favors. So, oh, like I said, if you hung out till the end of the video, I also have, let me show you, power divider. That input bearing there is pretty well shot, so the whole differential's not great. It can do for a replacement. So I got a whole replacement ordered. It'll be here Monday afternoon. I guess we're going to try to change that too. So we'll see you next time.